Just do it. Don't even turn around. You know what's waiting for you. Boom, what's up, family? It's your boy Soga King back with another anime reaction video, and today we are getting locked into Lord of Mysteries episode number 4. As always, super appreciative of the support. If you enjoyed the reaction, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, recap time. So last week we finally got into the nitty-gritty of what it means to be a Beyonder and what these men are experiencing on a day-to-day basis. And I can't lie, I would not wish this on my worst enemy. I would not wish this life on my worst enemy, bro. Do you guys see what they're contending with? Crazy. We're also introduced to these things called sealed artifacts, which on one hand can be very helpful, and on the other hand can be very dangerous. One of these such artifacts happens to be our mysterious Antigonus family notebook, of which we ultimately get our hands on. So the episode also ends with Klein having some questions, so he decides to go and visit his former history professor Anik. And I can't lie to you guys, he is suspect. I do not trust that brother. Klein was asking him bare questions and he didn't have an answer to anyone, talking about I'll get back to you. And then his stand came. Nah, I don't trust that brother. I don't trust that brother. But we'll see if I'm right. So without further ado, let's get into it. Damn, he said those brothers were pawns. Oh my! Wait, don't tell me he's making him eat himself. Don't tell me he's making him munch himself, bro. Nah, that brother's got piss running down his legs. That brother's got piss running down his legs. Bro, how? Now, do you not know how crazy it is to make someone eat their own 2 fingers? And the brother's creasing. Hey, Klein, you got a generational hater, bro. You got a generational hater, bro. Oh, I love this show, man. I love this show. I don't trust this old Neil as well, bro. He's suspect. That you're a sick brother. You're a sick brother. You're a sick brother. You set up that whole ritual just because you're in debt by 30 quid. Nah, you're not serious, bro. I'm telling you, this old Neil, bro, I don't trust him. He's an ODB. Right, what's like that? Bro, if that thing has got 30, I stop it. Stop it. Nah, this man is trying to get that reward. He's trying to get that reward. Klein, come on. He's trying to double his earnings. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Nah, that's crazy. So what would have happened if he lied? That brother said, I'ma eat, bro. I'ma eat regardless, but I ain't taking off anyone else's plate. Whoa. Who is that? Who was that? Hey, that brother said Klein. Klein. You're stuck here. You're stuck here. You're stuck here. Brother, what do you mean you're not returning home soon, bro? Hey, Cuttlefish, the author, he said, Klein, just forget about any hope of going back to China, bro. You got things to solve here. You got problems to solve here. Now, what I want to ask questions about is that acting coming from Rizzo's notebook. So, does this acting thing mean that you just need to be in alignment with whatever your current sequence is? So obviously Klein's current sequence is Seal, all right? And when he was doing all of the divination thing, and he just said it himself about this idea of him digesting Sia the more he was doing those divination activities, and old Neil like living by the laws of the mystic prior thing. So Klein knows the name of his next sequence, right? Sequence 8. But if this is true, if this is how acting works, or if there's more to it, fair. But what does it mean to act? To act like a clown? Does that mean to entertain? Does that mean to dress up? Does that mean to like pull out party tricks? Like what does it mean to act? I'm curious about that. I'm curious. Hey, bro, Cuttlefish told you with that first divination, bro, you're not going nowhere. Nah, he looks wicked, bro. Nah, this brother's evil. This brother's evil, man. I don't trust him. Do you see the bags under his eyes? Yeah, Klein, pre him! What's in the box? Wait, what if he just like turns and starts looking at him? Yo, let me see your fingers, bro. Let me see your fingers, bro. Let me see your fingers, bro. Why have we not seen his left hand? Oh, yeah, you're lucky, bro. I told you! I knew that was Klein's up, man. They were baiting it too much. This Aurora order. It's interesting me. Bunch of freaks, but they're tapped. Man, I feel like that brother's prophecy is fake tax, bro. I feel like that brother's prophecy is a fake thing, man. He's an op. Look at the ruler, bro. The king in yellow and black. Shit summoned him. I'm never gonna get tired of this gathering, bro. This grey fog thing. When Klein is moving like a fool. There's something about this acting thing, bro. Like, say you're like quite a jovial person, right? Like you're like quite an outgoing person, or someone that wears their emotions on their sleeve. Like being a spectator in the way he's describing, that's gotta be difficult. That's gotta be so tough. So then my question on the flip side of that, right, on the back of that, can there be compatibilities between people and whatever like pathway they're on? Or is it just like a free-for-all thing? So for example, like that example I was saying of like a jovial person being spectator, is there a way for a person that wears their emotions on their sleeve to act as a spectator that isn't necessarily being like cold and impartial? Like for me, spectator doesn't just mean like objectively observing. It means like, you know, you're partaking in the spectacle, no? Like a spectator makes me think of the word fan. Do you know what I'm saying? Somebody watching. And I feel like there's different ways to watch. There's different ways to observe. What I'm getting at is, are there different ways to act in accordance with your sequence so that you don't necessarily have to do it in a way that's like at a total dichotomy to who you are as a person? I'm just curious. Oh, that's a good question. What's wrong? Why is that bad? No! Wait, doesn't that mean her dog is at risk of losing control one day? Clan is so dumb! This is gonna benefit Klein so much. This is gonna benefit Klein so much. Because I'm assuming, right, this whole grey fog, like, obviously it's not just a beyond the power for Klein. So this is something that all of them, right, so the grey fog is something that applies to all of them, yeah. But it's also something that, like, it's also something that they're impacting, is what I'm saying. So their perception of Klein as a god, it like, bro, his state, it must mean his status in that grey fog, bro. His ability to control that grey fog is gonna be mad. I refuse to believe there's not some significance to the way that you're perceived in that environment, and then what you're then able to do. If they're looking at that brother like a god already, we heard it from, was it Hanged Man or Old Neil? Regardless, someone mentioned something about names having power, bro. It was Hangman. Mention names having power. So what do you think is gonna happen if they're calling my man a god, bro? Bro, like the way the neurons in my brain are firing, it's too mad. It's too mad. Client just casually came up with some crazy invocation, and these men were doing no, that's it. Yo, that's the goal that we saw in the divination. I Klein, that bot, he set a trap. He set a trap. Someone is getting slimed today, bro. Make sure you protect your family. Make sure you protect your family. That's why your heart was pounding, brother, because of that box he gave her. Bro, is there a possibility of him meeting Audrey? Because the way Audrey was talking, like, Hot Pops is like a governor or something. Maybe even a duke and that. Like, he's a serious baller. And she was, Audrey, you were giving these men a hell of information as well. Nah, you were there so well, bro. I knew she was plotting something like this. She said you man ain't getting nothing. I'm trying to be an auntie, bro. Pattern up. Yeah, Melissa, this ain't it. Nah, look at the nah. This is giving like Ouija board and that, bro. Client, get upstairs now, bro. Now. Ray, so is this Aurora? When she started talking about that true creator, I was like, wait, this is sounding like that Aurora order. So you're using this one crazy object to be divining about love. Destroy it! Clan, destroy it! No, don't tell me they did not see that thing, bro. Don't tell me. Nah, she's creasing, bro. Hey, Klein, bro. You're not the type to box, man. So I don't. But how do you know? Oh, she's possessed. Melissa, run. She's possessed. Klein, you ain't got time, bro. What is that? A message from the Evernight goddess? Who is? Oh, Klein's still cooking. Man, I thought you got saved, but Bro, that's crazy. You allowed the pressure to get to your head. You just beat. Ah, come on, bro. You just told Klein about everything. He's just baited how important that notebook actually is, bruv. Hey, Klein, come on, bro. Nah, Klein. Come on, man. Come on. Klein. I told you I'd give him. I told you it. I told you they were gonna inject something. Yeah, you ain't got many fingers left, bro. Did that man sacrifice an arm for this? Bang! Alright, bro, straight through that. Oh, I thought I was gonna get him through the glabia. Man, just don't show up to work tomorrow, G. Just don't show up to work tomorrow. There's no way this client, bro, is not getting a promotion. Man did that on his own. You see how quickly he set up the ritual? I can't lie to you, man. I would have been fumbling like the amount of grams for the powder and that. I can't lie. Klein, do you see the way he set that table? Nah, there's something here, bro. Bro, it's kind of about to cut. It's kind of about to cut. Bro. I'll be sorry, just do it on your own terms, man. It's not worth it. Just do it on your own terms, bro. Just do it. Don't even turn around. You know what's waiting for you. That brother said, let me. No, that's crazy. Imagine he was waiting outside his gaff the whole time praying on his downfall. What is that feather, bro? It keeps appearing. No, that's crazy. So you offed him and then you put a pillow onto his head. Nah, that's nuts, bro. That's nuts. That's nuts. You put that man in bed as well. Are we finally gonna find out what these feathers are? Is that a symbol of the true? Is that an angel? Is that the true creator? What did Don Smith just see? Bro, so we're in Tingen, so she okay, cool. Alright, so this is the capital Botland or Backland. Man, that's a crazy gaff, bro. That's a crazy gaff. You saved my dog. OG, yeah, you're a real. You're a real one. You're a real. Bro, her dog's fully a beyond her. Nah, that's wealth, bro. She ain't even have to use her own towel. Hey, bro, that's crazy. Right. Yo, they giving Audrey crazy status, man. Hey, Klein, do you understand the... Okay, let's talk about this episode. Lord of Mysteries, episode number 4. Oh, this show is so good, man. It's so good. It's so interesting. You guys don't understand how invested I am. This show is literally altering my brain chemistry. I thought this was gonna be just a chill one. I don't even know where to start. You know what? I actually know. I know where to start. Fam, what did Don Smith see, bro? What? No. What did he see? Because we've been seeing those feathers since episode 1, in all of like the key like locations and spots. When I can't remember where it was in episode 1. It might have been when he was in the tent, but in episode 2, for sure, I remember us seeing it when Klein and Leonard were fighting those two goons. I remember it was there just before they transformed. And then episode 3, I want to say it was there when it was there during the fight with the clown and that Don from the Antigonus family. And then obviously in this episode now, we see it at the scene of the crime where that random Aurora Order Don has what's his name? Vincent has been packed up. So like we know Don Smith as a Beyond has like he's got genjutsu and he's got mind melding abilities. He's able to see visions. So like obviously I was seeing the white feathers. I was like, maybe it's a dove, maybe it's an angel. I didn't expect that. I did not expect. What is that? Like, is that the god of the Aurora Order, the true creator, or is that something completely different? Aye, bro, I'm flabbergasted. That was nuts, bro. That was nuts. Oh man. But generally speaking, this was another really, really good episode. Klein's impressing me, man. Like, this brother's brain is actually gigantic, bro. What do you mean? I'm like, yeah, let me adjust that ritual, the good luck ritual, and have it be something that shoots me, bro. That shoots me. That was clever. And I'm seeing some sort of connection in the way they perceive Klein as a god. Obviously, his intention was for them to do that ritual to imbue him with power. But I think there's something more to it, bro. There has to be something more. Because the way that focused, when Hangman started looking at Klein and started elevating his status, I feel like there's gonna be some sort of connect there with the fog and the way those members, and obviously there's gonna be more members, man. That's a long table. Like, imagine all of them are pouring into this idea that the fool is a god. But then the question is, if Klein's identity, right, based on how all of these people perceive him and how they call him, they title him a god, how is that going to impact like him as a Beyonder? Like, is that going to limit his ability to act, limit his ability to digest the sequence, or is it going to enhance it? I'm curious to see that dynamic there. And then at the end, when they were showing Audrey, don't tell me this is a princess. Like, I was seeing tiaras and that, like, she might just be a really, really, really rich woman, but fam, that status, Klein doesn't even understand the asset that he has at his disposal. Klein does not understand the asset that he has at his disposal, let alone Hangman. Justice. Nah, man. And then her dog started, hey, those Beyonder potions are crazy. So another question as well. Does that mean, because obviously Audrey was playing with the potions and that, so does that mean her and the dog are both spectators, or was she like playing with another potion? I'm curious to see what that looks like. And obviously the dog can talk now, because my thing was like, bro, if the dog isn't able to act in the way of a spectator, That dog's gonna lose control one day, man, and OG gonna have to put it down. But now the dog can talk. Hey, that brain is firing. That dog, hey, before you know it, that dog's gonna be standing on his hind legs, bro. That dog is gonna be standing on his hind legs talking about, yeah, man, me and OG are sisters. But yeah, that's it from me. As always, super appreciative of the support. If you enjoyed the reaction, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And it's been your boy, Sugar King. Bye.